India and Pakistan, two nations rich in culture, history, and diversity, neighbors who have shared both moments of cooperation and conflict. But in the world we live in today, a question arises: what would happen if war ever broke out between them? A war between India and Pakistan would not only be a clash of armies, it would be a battle of ideologies, of national pride, and deeply rooted historical tensions. But what many might forget is that the cost of war would be far more than just military losses. Both nations possess nuclear weapons. The presence of these powerful arsenals has created what we call a nuclear deterrent. In simple terms, both countries understand the catastrophic consequences of a nuclear exchange. A nuclear conflict would bring devastating consequences for not only India and Pakistan, but for the entire world. The human cost would be unimaginable, and the environmental toll long-lasting. While politicians and military leaders strategize in boardrooms and bunkers, it's the civilians, the mothers, the children, the elderly, who bear the brunt of war. Every life lost, every family displaced, every home destroyed is a tragedy. The world watches waiting. Both nations are not isolated in this conflict. India has strong global allies, particularly in the West, while Pakistan's strategic relationships with China and some Middle Eastern nations influence the broader geopolitical landscape. Diplomatic channels are always open, but the pressure to choose peace over war becomes a test of leadership. The world has learned the lessons of history, where the consequences of war have always outweighed any perceived victory. The key to avoiding war is not only military might, but also diplomacy, dialogue, and compromise. It is in the interests of India, Pakistan, and the world as a whole to seek peaceful resolutions to conflicts, especially the deeply rooted issues like the Kashmir dispute. The people of India and Pakistan deserve peace, security, and prosperity. They deserve the chance to live without fear of war. India and Pakistan share a rich, complex history, but the future does not have to be defined by conflict. There is always hope for peace, for understanding, and for a future where both nations can thrive side by side. Because in the end, it is not war that defines us, but the choices we make for peace. Peace is the path forward. Subscribe to stay informed and join the conversation on how we can all work towards a peaceful future.